Thank you. All left, all left, all left. Right in the middle.
Naomi, nice smile.
I love this smile. Georgie?
Naomi, right in front.
Naomi, right here. Right on the entry. Right on the entry.
And Ophelia was an important part of the Hamlet story, but it was his story always. And so, well, it's certainly it's synchronizing with and reflecting what's going on with Time's Up movement, and that's great for us. I mean, this film had been very much in the making, and they'd been trying to get it made for quite a few years. It turns out, I didn't realize it was Claire had the material for, I think, five years plus, but it just so happens that it's coming out at this time, and it's interesting. I do think art always reflects very much the themes of real life situations, and it's great. Ophelia is a character who's finding her voice. She's growing up, and she's not going to be defined by anyone. And it's turning a very classical story, Shakespeare's most beloved play, into something completely different. So it's great for that reason, and it makes it, and the way they've told the story, it makes it a lot more accessible. It's not using his language, but keeping it in the tone of, and so it's great for people who haven't followed his plays.
Not getting it. Thank you. Everybody good? Everyone good?
1 second.
Over the shoulder. Over the shoulder. It's fast. Naomi, right here. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Hold it. Let's have that peace sign one more time. All right, looking back.
Well, it's a relevant film and a relevant message when we started it, and it's even more so now. It feels like the perfect time for a heroine to lead the way, and to have a fearless female director is even more so of a reason to celebrate it, I think.
Let me check. All right.
I read it as a completely individual piece, really. Obviously, I was familiar with Hamlet, but it was told in such a different way that it almost is a completely separate tale in itself.
And this is your first time at Sundance?
It is.
Yes, are you having fun?
First time here. I've got my mum with me. I'm very excited for that. Yeah, it's a wonderfully bizarre place to have it as far as the logistical nightmares that comes with it, but so beautiful. I've never really seen such a backdrop for a film festival and such excitement about so many films, so thrilled to be here.
Hold on.
That'd be great. Thank you. Right there is great. Beautiful.
Still 14th century, still set in castles, and still does, in many ways, still conform to. It's been a labour of love, to be honest. It's taken almost over a decade to get this film made, but I think the relevance of the subject matter and what we're trying to achieve with it has really been a long time coming, and I think it's more than ever ripe for the discussion, and hopefully people will be intrigued by it, not only as entertainment, but because it does press into cultural wounds and things that we should be talking about.
Guys, just look in the middle, straight down, in the center. And up top. There we go.